Hey guys, by your request, today we are doing comparators, all the basics. So first of all, let's teach you guys how to make them. To do that, you will need the following: 3 pieces of stone, 3 redstone torches, which if you didn't know is just a stick with redstone on top, and some nether quartz, which you can find in the nether and smelt to get the nether quartz out. So let's grab all that real quick. Messy. Okay. So to build it, we simply put it in that formation as it was in the chest into a crafting bench. So 3 stone all the way at the bottom. Put the redstone torches in a very triangle-like fashion above that, and put the nether quartz in the very center. And there we have it, a redstone comparator. And we can just place it down. So now let's get on to some of the physics of this thing.
Alright guys, so to start off with, the comparator has 2 modes. As you can see, it has 2 redstone torches at the back and 1 at the front, which is representative of how you actually craft it. Now, when the torch at the front is off, as with this one on the left here, it's in comparator mode. And when it's on, like this one on the right here, it's in subtractor mode. And now we'll just get into what those things mean.
Yep, and if you didn't know, to change them, you simply right click on it. Alright guys, as you can see, in this case, the torch is off, and therefore it is in comparator mode. Now what this actually means is that it compares the signals coming from the sides and the signals coming from the back. So first of all, if the back signal is more powerful than the signal coming from the sides, and what that basically means is if the back signal is closer to a power source, like a redstone torch, then it will carry through the signal and go out wherever you want it, in this case, a lamp. As you can see, the back signal is 3 blocks away from it, and the side signal we have here is all the way a big 5 blocks away. Now, we can change that because if we make it closer using this lever, it's now only 2 blocks away, and what happens is if the side ones are more powerful, then it cancels out the power and no power comes out the end. So that's how it works in comparator mode.
Alright guys, so now for subtraction mode. As you can see at the front here, the redstone torch is on, indicating that it's in subtraction mode. And what subtraction mode means is that it takes the strength of the back signal. As you can see here, the redstone torch is only 3 blocks away, making it a strong pulse, and then takes the stronger of the 2 side signals. Now, with comparators, they can take pulses from both sides. In this instance, we've only got it coming from the right, and this pulse happens to be coming from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks away. Now what it does is it takes the strength of the stronger of the 2 side signals and subtracts it from the strength of the back signal. So what that means is, as you can see here, we've got the back signal, which is quite a strong one, only 3 blocks away, and it subtracts the relatively weaker signal from all these 6 blocks away, and then sends it as an output from the front. Just to show you what that does, if I was to turn off the signal from the side, as you can see, the pulse gets much stronger, but if I reintroduce the pulse, it weakens it again. And that's what it does when it's in subtraction mode.
Alright guys, another thing comparators can do is work as a measuring tool. Now what this does is it measures the amount of storage in either chests, furnaces, dispensers, all that stuff that can hold items. So in this case, it's lighted up 2 blocks, and we have, let's see, 3 stacks of cactuses. Now if we took them all away, you'll notice that it's not lighting up at all. Let's put them all back. Lights up 2 blocks again. Now let's get some more items. Let's get some sticky pistons, some pistons, heck, I don't know, some note blocks. Let's put all that stuff in, and as you can see, it lights up to 4 blocks now. So as you can see, what it is doing is measuring the amount of items in the storage device.
Alright guys, continuing with the measurement state of comparators. As you can see here, we have 3 cauldrons. The cauldron on the very left is full, the cauldron in the middle is about half full, and the cauldron on the very right is the least full you can have a cauldron. And as you can see, they each output a different strength of signal, the most full outputting the strongest signal, which is only a signal of 3, but that's the strongest you can achieve. It's important to remember that all of these comparators right now are in comparator mode, so that is, the torch at the front is off. Now over here, as you can see, we have 2 ender portals, one with an ender eye in and one without. As you can see, the comparator is facing away from them. And an ender portal with an ender eye in will output a signal strength of 15, which is quite strong, so it can travel these 15 blocks to this redstone lamp over here, and as you can see, the one without is outputting no power.
Alright guys, another example is Jukebox players. Now a Jukebox player will output a different reading based on what discs you put in. So let's give it a try. Let's put in weight. Okay, let's put in weight. And this one gives us a full strength. So let's get rid of that. Now let's put in cat. This one only gives us 2. Let's get rid of that. And let's put in a different one. And you get the idea. It's basically a different pulse depending on what you put in. Alright guys, so the last thing comparators can do is measure item frames. Now that may sound weird at first, but you'll understand in a bit. So this item frame has nothing in it, and it outputs nothing, which makes sense. Now over here we have an item frame with a piece of redstone in it, because why not? And it has one output. Now one thing you can do with item frames is right click on them to rotate the item. You'll notice every time we do this, it adds another output. All the way where it gets to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then after that it will go back to the start, like so, which I'm sure you guys can think of uses for. Anyway guys, I hope you did like this. This has been the basics of comparators. If you did, don't forget to subscribe for more, otherwise we will see you guys later.
We'll see you next time.
Hey guys. Oh, hey guys. What?
Hey Joe.
Oh, that's one for the bloopers.